Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today we're going to talk about the happy surprise that awaits you in July. Pick the card that sparks a memory in you. It has your answer. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. And let's begin. If you chose the first card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So what is your happy surprise in July? We have a long road, the prison, and the court. From tarot, you have heavens, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Darling, your happy surprise is the confirmation that you chose the right path, that you are where you need to be, and that you are fulfilling your life purpose. Because I'm hearing that for a lot of you, you chose independence, you chose financial or academic success over romance, over a dangerously adventurous life. And it's sad right now. I mean, you're happy, you're proud of your independence, but there is this tiredness of being alone. The Queen of Swords. This is someone who's very smart, very clever, puts herself first. She's not into partying. She's not into falling in love, a lot of cheesy rom-coms. No, she is someone who cares about her stability, about her achievements, about attaining something, making a name for herself. But you know what they say, it's lonely at the top. So you are kind of tired of that independence. You're still proud of yourself, but you're wondering if you made the right choice, you know, if prioritizing your academics or your career is really the right thing to do instead of like reckless abandon and just enjoying life. That's why in the middle of your spread, we have the King of Swords. This is you judging yourself objectively, you know. This is someone who's really rational and logical. So this is you looking at your life and really thinking, am I in the right path? Is this the smart thing? When I grow old, will I remember this, that I graduated valedictorian and summa cum laude? Will I not regret that I didn't go to that party, join that sorority or fraternity? You know, this is you really judging yourself objectively, worried that maybe you made the wrong choice or you're making the wrong choice. But with the Page of Pentacles here this July, darling, you will receive a reward. This could be financial. This could be like a praise from someone that you really respect. This could be more authoritativeness. This could be any kind of improvement, mental, material, emotional. But this is renown. This is success. And again, a confirmation that you really are on the right path. Okay, this is a reward, a blessing for everything, your patience, your hard work, your efforts, and this is your answer to your question. Am I on the wrong path? No, you're not. You are exactly where you're meant to be. And what is he bringing with this message? Something that's really long lasting. Pentacles, coins, you know, this is something tangible. This is something enduring. And the number 9, this is all about emotional satisfaction. So that is your answer. No more of this tiredness, no more of this doubt, right? This is you finally regaining that confidence in your decisions and in who you are, in the person that you made sure you've become today. Your Kipper cards, it just mirrors that, you know. You really chose this path. You really wanted to be more independent and you wanted to be somehow this adult who's serious about life, or if you're still in school, someone who takes your academics, your studies seriously. But recently it's felt like a prison, you know. It's like, really, is this the right thing? Why am I so lonely then if it is? But court is all about justice. So this is you getting that reward, you know, getting that confirmation, getting that blessing, that windfall, and just that message, that certainty that you are exactly where you're meant to be. So no more self-doubt. In July, you're going to receive the award, the reward, the gifts that you've worked hard for, and you're just going to have that peace of mind, that serenity, that tranquility, that you are exactly where you need to be. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the second card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So what is your happy surprise in July? We have the Good Lord. Main female, that's you, whether you're a man or a woman. We have House from Tarot. There is the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Sun or Light. We also have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Darling, this month, someone is going to come into your life and teach you what it's like to be adventurous, what it's like to have fun, what it's like to forget about your problems for a while. With you here in the middle is main female and the Sun. And then behind you, we have the Ten of Swords, the card of burdens, the card of a lot of responsibilities and duties, and also the Five of Pentacles. This is financial, material struggles. I'm hearing that you're someone who's very responsible. A lot of Saturnian energy. Maybe you have strong Capricornian placements. This is a person who cares a lot about being stable, preparing for a rainy day. This is who you are. That's why you don't have a lot of time for fun. You don't have a lot of time to just laugh and kind of chill and just stop and smell the roses, Probably you're the breadwinner of your family with these two cards combined. So a lot of people rely on you. Or if you're still in school, then your parents are praying that you're someone who will achieve something academically so that you will be on the path to a successful career when it's time, right? So you're someone who's very disciplined, someone who cares about structure and law, and someone very dutiful, someone who's just responsible and reliable. But that's great, of course, that's amazing. I mean, in this world, we need to learn what it's like to be stable. We need to strive for our dreams, our wishes, but that's not enough, right? I mean, life, we should learn what it's like to enjoy it once in a while, just to bask in the glory of our existence, just to live in the moment. And this July, that is what's going to happen. The Knight of Swords. This is like Gemini energy, but someone who's just really fun and sociable, a bit of a trickster in a good way. This person will not manipulate you. This person will help you manipulate your environment so that everything is going to be so much better for you. This is someone fun, just the kind of person who loves riding roller coasters and skydiving and other fun things like that, extreme sports. Someone who's really living their life. And with the Seven of Swords here, this person will sweep you off your feet and just help you escape just for a little while this very structured life that you are living. So this is someone who's going to come into your life and teach you what it's like to be like him or her. It's like you're not just living vicariously through him. This is someone who's going to let you experience it yourself, even if just for a while. So your July is going to be very summery indeed. It's going to be filled with fun, adventure, and reckless abandon, but in a good way. Your Kipper cards, they kind of mirror that. With the Good Lord here, this person is likely to be male, or at least very masculine, because we have a Knight and we have the Good Lord. Also someone older than you. If not older than you in age, then someone who's more authoritative than you. So probably someone with an influence in your neighborhood, in your community, in your school, in your social circle, someone respected. And here you are. You are just looking towards house, security, something about the future, something about stability. But this person will come in and ask you to just for a while turn your back on that, go with him on this fun, amazing adventure. So darling, your July will really be happy and surprising at the same time. Look out for this Gemini, a man or a masculine energy, someone who's older than you or more prominent than you are, because this person is going to introduce you to a life of adventure. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the third card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So what is your happy surprise this July? We have the living room, a lot of money, and military. From tarot, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, a person, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Darling, in July, you're going to travel and someone else is going to pay for it. For some of you, this is actually traveling abroad, or for others, it's just going to the neighboring city or, going somewhere for the weekend. But either way, someone is going to pay for the trip. This is where you are in the middle of your spread. Someone who's just really concerned with your day-to-day life, someone who's trying to be responsible, someone who's just trying to fulfill all of your tasks and duties. With the Seven of Pentacles, you're just sitting there waiting for your rewards. You're being diligent, you're working hard, either in school or at your job, and you just have this faith that someday the universe, the divine, someone is going to notice all of your commitment, all of your hard work, and will reward you. But you don't know when that's going to happen, because with the Five of Swords, this is you being ambitious but with no rewards in sight just yet. So you're just sitting there, living your life, trying to survive the day, waiting for your harvest someday, and then somebody comes in. The Knight of Cups. This is water sign energy, specifically Pisces. So this person is going to offer you something. Emotions, kindness, but most of all, the thing that's behind him, the Three of Pentacles. So this is someone who recognizes you for your worth, someone who somehow admires you for everything that you are. And pentacles are, of course, coins, gold, right? So this person is going to invite you probably to go with him or his family or his friends to some vacation, travel either abroad or locally. This person doesn't have to be a lover, maybe for very few of you, but I'm hearing that for most of you, this is like a cousin, a friend, maybe a colleague, but someone kind of prominent in your social circle, and someone who more than others really appreciates you, someone who always compliments you. That is your clue as to who this person could be. Your Kipper spread, it just mirrors that. Living room. This is you literally just at home in your apartment. This is just you focusing on everything. This is you in your office cubicle, just living your life day to day. And then this person comes in and just gives you this abundance, It's going to be a small trip, darling. It's going to be like a weekend abroad or like a week at this beach getaway or something like that. But the effect on you, it's going to be so much bigger, longer lasting, because this is like the harvest, the reward that you've been waiting for. This is your confirmation, this little sweet kindness from this water sign Piscean energy. This is your confirmation that someone has been noticing, the divine, the universe, has been noticing all of your hard work, your commitment, the way that you don't take shortcuts with your life. This is you receiving that confirmation that you are on the right path. That it's okay to not cheat. It's okay to work hard and to do everything that you can to achieve your dreams, because eventually someone notices and someone rewards you, So this will have a lasting impact on you. It's more than just travel. This is something spiritual and emotional for you. A military, this is just a card that colors this person further. So a military doesn't have to be a soldier or someone who's with the police, but it's someone who wears a uniform. So probably a nurse, or even a lawyer, because people who work in an office, they kind of have a uniform too, right? They look kind of the same. They have to have that presentable look. every now and then they have to like wear black or brown or gray or just something formal and respectable. So someone who always looks the same, not because they're boring, but because they have to for work. That is your clue as to who this person could be. And then just a lot of masculine energy with military and the Knight here. So darling, someone in your life, I'm really not hearing romantic for most of you. This is like a cousin or an uncle, something like that, a family member, or just someone in your vicinity, not an acquaintance, someone who's close to you, because this is someone who sees you, someone who appreciates you. So darling, this July you are traveling, and that itself is going to be fun, but the effect is going to be even more than that. This is you getting that confirmation that someone is watching, and that for your hard work you will be rewarded one day. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the 4th card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So what happy surprise awaits you in July? We have a rich girl, high honors, and expectation. From tarot, you have the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Darling, this July, someone is going to come into your life. Someone is going to play like a mentor role and help you realize your true passions, or who the right person is for you, even your life purpose. You know, someone who's just going to give you a lot of clarity, because here you are just looking at your life and waiting and kind of juggling everything with the 2 of Pentacles, because with the 7 of Cups, this is you having a lot of options in front of you, whether this is career options, or this could be like choices for your degree program, or even people, right? Romantic partners to choose from. But either way, you're juggling, you're waiting with expectation, and it's like you cannot find the answer. The answer is elusive. You're just going round and round, going in circles without any clarity. And then this person comes in. Someone kind, someone generous, someone nurturing, water sign energy, specifically Cancer. They could be a man or a woman, but very feminine, and someone who's really motherly. It doesn't mean that they're older than you, but very, very motherly and just sincere towards you. This person is going to give you a lot of advice, and not just words, you know, the way that this person acts, the way that this person behaves and lives their own life will inspire you, will motivate you to stop going round and round in circles and really pick something, you know, really decide on your path, on the person that's right for you, on the career that's meant for you. And that is why this is what she brings. She is looking towards the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands, this is a new passion, something that you are really passionate about, something that you have a lot of energy for. And the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning that lasts, that eventually becomes your true path, that blossoms into something. So something you're passionate about, but not something that you're going to forget about. Not fleeting, something stable, something that's really meant for you. This is just like a guardian angel energy almost. Someone guiding you towards your path, towards where you're meant to be. So this is you just waiting, hoping that someday you're going to get this high honors, you know, this recognition for who you are, for what you've achieved, for the path that you've taken. And it's this rich girl energy, this Queen of Cups energy that's going to help you. Earlier I said this person doesn't have to be older than you. Definitely, because with the rich girl here, this is someone the same age or younger than you. So it could be a sister, a cousin, a friend, but someone who's overall more daring than you, more carefree as well, more extroverted, that kind of energy. So this person, not just through their advice, but through their action, will inspire you to stop just sitting there and waiting, but to actually grab that achievement, that renown that you want by choosing the path that's meant for you, the path that will take you towards success and victory someday. So look out for that energy, water sign, but someone just really fun to be around, someone with a young, lighthearted energy, because this person will just really help you achieve your life purpose. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.